Here's one of my trees, known as loquats, and these are very succulent fruits, and they do sell them commercially, but I gotta tell you, they don't last long once they're picked. So I don't know if they have some way to preserve them, but I don't myself. So this is one of my trees. I've got 28 of these things that's blooming and bearing right now. They're called loquats, or Japanese plums, and they're identical. They're the same thing. They supposedly came from Japan, so people started out calling them Japanese plums, but the real actual name is loquats. So, okay, get rid of them loquats there, and look over here. Ooh, what a beautiful tree here. And this is one that I don't even know the name of, but it is one of two here, and here's the other one. And just full of beautiful blue, yellow blooms. They're called Terry something, I believe. My wife knows, but I just can't remember all these names. But just tell them you want one of them trees that got them beautiful yellow flowers on them. And here's another one of those trees, same as that yellow flowers, but this one has pink flowers. And it is gorgeous too. And over here, this tree is full of white blooms. And again, I don't know the name of them, but they are gorgeous also. But sadly, none of these trees has a scent to them. Yeah, the rooster crowing. Oh yeah, that's my neighbor's rooster. And this is the flowers around my neighbor's big oak tree there. Goes up forever. And of course, this is the great state of Florida, and the great, wonderful city of Durant. Not actually a city. Most people call it a burg. Durant, Florida. And flowers and trees are blooming. And here we see a beautiful array of bottle brushes, flowers. Yeah, these are just like the old time bottle brushes you used to see you buy anywhere back when people cleaned out the bottles they bought from the store full of most everything before they got plastic, and they would keep them glass bottles and reuse them over and over and over. And they had a brush with a long handle on it, just like these things here, and they would use them to clean the bottles out. And here's a close-up of one, or a few of them here. And that's identical to the old bottle brushes you used to clean out your bottles. So that's one of the few trees. Well, it's like a tree, and it's a bottle brush tree. But they don't get all that big. This thing's been here forever. No bigger than this. It's only about 10 foot tall. No telling how long it's been here. But this now is a azalea bush. And again, the thing is, it's just full of flowers. But the azaleas, beautiful as they are, they don't have a scent to them. So if you want scented flowers, I guess roses is one of the few flowers that has a scent to them. Look at all these flowers over and over and over. Here's some pinkish ones. And they just go on and on and on. And the magnolia tree hasn't started blooming yet this year, but it and his twin brother over here, or sister, makes magnificent blooms, even though they're kind of small. And here's my pink tree again. And it comes to you from the great state of Florida. How sweet it is. But I can't let you go till I show you this crazy pine tree. And if you know anything about Florida, you know there's a kind of pine tree that gets these beetles in it. And once they get them beetles in there, they don't last long. And this is one of them. I had a twin to it, just about 10 feet away. It died way before this one did. And then this one died. And if you want to see the top of this one, it come a pretty good wind here a while back. And this thing had been dead for quite a while. So it just blew the top right off of this pine tree here. And I'll show you where it landed. It landed about 8 or 10 feet away, right here. Here's the bottom of it. I saw it off the bottom, and I was going to saw the whole thing down and cart it off and burn it, but I decided I'd just leave it hanging right there. And you can see here's the top of it, And even top of this, so you can see this is about 8 to 10 feet tall, and now there's 4 foot on the bottom of this, so that's about 14 feet. And then these, the top to this one is over in there. You can't see it from here, but it's laying over in there among those little shrub trees there. So all together you can see how tall this thing would have had to be. It had to be at least 30 feet tall or more. Probably about the same size as that one out yonder. But I'm glad to show you this crazy deal here. If you live in Florida, you may not want to put no pine trees in your yard. One more thing. Up over the top of my house, you can see one of these Japanese plums. Plum full of fruit. And that's the grandma of them all right there. Look at all the fruit on that tree. And they're so high up there, I'll never eat none of these. Well, this tree here is about this only about probably 6 feet shorter than that pine tree. But these are delicious. But I do kind of walk around. If I see one that's they'll fall off after they get real good and ripe. And once in a while I'll pick one of them up and eat it. Very delicious.